Hello everyone, welcome to KAKAU'S Hideout. I am KAKAU'S. I'm going to do a video reading this time for uh, Taurus Gemini cusp or Taugem. So I'm going to call you Taugem. So this is going to include your money forecast, your love forecast, both for Taugem singles and Taugems in relationship. And it's going to be a timeless reading for the next 30 days. So no matter when you stumble upon this video, the reading is going to be applicable. So let's proceed. Um, any messages, please, regarding money for Taugems or Taurus Gemini people? I'm going to include the dates at the description box, so you'll know if you're within those dates. Okay. I'm using the Sasha Fenton deck, but before I forget, I have to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Messages, please, regarding money for Taugem. Na may nose is itchy. Yang reversed. So, personally, as a reader, I always think of Yang as the giver. And Yin, since the Yin in the deck, the picture on the card is a bowl. So Yang is the giver and Yin is the receiver. So in this case, it's reversed. Maybe you're wanting to provide for someone, Taugem, but you don't have the funds, you don't have the materials, or maybe because of this coronavirus thing. If you're watching this within the mid-March 2020, maybe the coronavirus has affected your um, finances or the way you provide for your loved ones. That's why it's either you have something to provide for your family, your friends, or for your loved ones, but you cannot send it, or there's nothing for you to provide for them. So take it however it resonates. Now, let's clarify the Yang in reverse card, please, for Taochen. Okay, Ten of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, it's got something to do with finances or a business that has been built. And for some reason, there is something in your situation that's preventing you from providing um, for your family. May it be there's no money or there is no means of transportation to send whatever it is that you need to send, or business is bad. That's why you're um, you're not confident that you will be able to um, provide for your loved ones. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Taogen? Seven of Swords. I'm not seeing any theft or swindling here. Upon seeing the card, um, it seems like there is something that you need to hide, something that you need to keep in secret, and it has got something to do with Nine of Wands. So this is being being um being busy, being totally caught up in your work. So maybe um the cards are saying, with these cards combined, it seems like you have to pretend that you're busy. And since the Ten of Pentacles reversed is here, maybe this is a long-term or long-standing business, and all of a sudden it's not doing good. That's why you cannot provide for your loved ones. Then might as well try to pretend that everything's okay and work hard. What popped into my mind is the the duck, the bird. Um, you know how they look calm on the surface, but they're paddling um, furiously underneath the water. That's what I'm sensing here. That you need to make it look like you're okay, you got everything under control, but you're actually cramming secretly. You're actually making use of any opportunity that you can in order to maybe to save this business, maybe in order to provide for your loved ones. Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is, okay, I got two. Three of Pentacles reversed and Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there is something about being in a team that maybe you need to disconnect with these people, especially if, well, since the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, maybe there's been no progress whenever you stay in that group or in that team. So might as well try to um go solo flight. Yeah, it seems like if you're going to pretend that everything's okay and then try to grab every, for some reason I would like to say legal, for every legal opportunity out there in order to save the business, to save the source of income, then there is a possibility that you will be able to see the weakness of the group, of the team that you belong, and the reason why there is no or slow progress within the teamwork. So yeah, I guess that's it. But let me check the bottom of the deck. It's Knight of Swords reversed. So there is going to be an unexpected opportunity. This can also mean someone who's going to arrive without you expecting that person arriving. And he or she is going to offer you something that may took off um, better than you expected. Yeah. So bottom of Knight of Swords is Knight of Wands reversed and Five of Cups upright. So maybe um, all you have to do is just socialize, reach out to people um, that may bring uh, opportunity, or maybe this person when he or she is going to arrive, whatever travel plans, whatever social connections that um, might have been neglected in the past will be able to give you opportunities in the future. Five of Cups is you're going to realize why other connections with some acquaintances in the past didn't work and why this is finally going to work. What is the purpose why the others failed and why this unexpected visitor or unexpected opportunity is going to be advantageous to you. So there. That's for you, Taugem, regarding your money. Now let's proceed to your love forecast for the next 30 days, Taugem. Love forecast for the next 30 days. My nose is itchy. It's annoying. Okay, Taugem. Current energy regarding love for Taugem singles. Flexible reversed. So I'm sensing some stubbornness here in this situation. Maybe this is a romantic prospect. Let's see. Who is not being unflexible? I mean, who is not being flexible in this situation? Clarify flexible This one wants to jump out. Magician. Hmm. So someone is being stubborn and adamant, rigid about a specific goal. But with the magician upright, it seems like they're pushing on, they're being stubborn, not because of a bleh, not because of a negative thing or negative reason, but because they know that what they're doing is right. Like they're confident that they can handle it. Like this person, maybe you, Taugem, because you're part Taurus, part Gemini, and this is a Gemini card. So maybe you're very confident about your skills, your knowledge, or your versatility. Take it however it resonates. That's why no matter what people tell you, no matter how many oppositions you encounter, you're still pushing on. So in love, this may be someone who um, maybe you're thinking of someone that or who is not being approved by your family or your friends, or maybe someone you're falling in love with someone who's very rigid or very dismissive about your affection, but you're like, no, let me weave my magic and I'm going to get your attention someday. So, this is what I'm sensing here. Now, what's the best thing to do about this connection? The Taugem. Okay. 3 cards. Sun reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. And 2 of Cups upright. So yeah, it seems like you're correct. You will be able to get this person's affection, but you have to be careful. It seems like everything's going to be okay. You have to um you have to have a very positive mindset about this connection. It's just that the 6 of Swords is an indication that maybe there is something that you've overlooked about this connection. Let's clarify that. Clarify 6 of Swords, please. 6 of Swords reversed for Taugem. Why is the 6 of Swords reversed is here for Taugem, please? 8 of Cups reversed. So 6 of Swords is actually leaving a situation or a person behind after you've given your all. And since it's a sword suit, so everything that you think is logical to do or say to that person, to that situation, you've given it your whole. It seems like you've given it your whole effort, or you've given your all towards that situation or person. But for some reason, you seem to need to go back. Just a moment. Let me analyze this thoroughly. This is the advice cards. Like you need to stay positive. There's something that you're going to overlook. I see. So maybe this seems like what I'm sensing here is maybe this is a wager or a dare, perhaps, that you're not considering the feelings of this person towards you. Or maybe you're not expecting that after weaving your magic, you're going to fall in love with this person. So there's a big possibility that you're just showing off. I can handle that woman. I can handle that guy. Now, mark my words, I'm going to weave my magic and I'm going to get their attention. But then it seems like you're caught up in your own web, Taugem. So maybe instead of making that person fall in love with you. It seems like it's the other way around. You're going to fall in love with that person, or you're going to fall in love with each other. Take it however it resonates. That's why it is logical to leave. But if you're going to consider the emotions um, triggered by this connection, you might want to come back. And this is an advice card, so maybe you need to go back to that person. Maybe you tried to play with someone's feelings, and now you have to, swallow your pride and just say I'm sorry. And yeah, and then Five of Wands reversed jumped out of the deck, so there's a possibility that you need to, yeah, swallow your pride, accept it or admit defeat, that this is something that you cannot ignore because there's emotions involved here. And since it's Two of Cups, there's a big possibility that the feeling is mutual. So what's the possible outcome if you're going to acknowledge that you have fallen in love with this person that you tried to play with in the past? Page of Swords, new beginning. This is the baby card, or a newborn start. And there's communication here, and Swords is about interests and information. So maybe you're going to have another start to rediscover not just the connection but the details between you and this person. And bottom of the deck is Strength reversed. So you will not be able to contain yourself um, uh, if we're going to talk about the emotional connection with this person. So this is maybe this person is your weakness, Strength reversed, and you just have to go back to make sure that you're this time you're going to be fair, you're going to be honest, and you're not going to play with this person's feelings anymore. And then Ace of Cups. That's another confirmation. So yeah, maybe you've been trying to play with somebody's heart in the past and you've realized that you fall in love with that person. Then go back, say sorry, communicate, accept defeat, accept that you were wrong, and who knows. So there. That's for you, Taugem, regarding your love forecast. Now let's proceed to no, not you. Let's proceed to Taugem in a relationship. Any messages, please, regarding Taurus Gemini in a relationship? Excuse. What's the issue? Imagine reverse. So maybe there's something that needs to be tackled logically. Like you need to stop daydreaming about a specific situation. This has got something to do with Four of Swords reversed. So maybe you've been contemplating about a strategy, something that's logical to do about a specific situation, but you're just imagining the results. And this time, you need to carry out the plan, the strategy you have to execute as planned, and stop imagining and be realistic about the situation. Realistic, that's the word. So maybe um Taugem, your partner is being like this, just trying to overthink. For some reason, I heard Virgo, so maybe your partner is a Virgo. So maybe your partner is someone who's overthinking, overanalyzing a plan, a strategy, but they're too scared to carry out the plan because this person is imagining a whole lot of negative scenarios in his or her head. This can be you or maybe both of you. Take it however it resonates. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Ten of Swords reversed. So this is a past issue that you thought is not going to resurface, or a past disappointment, past betrayal, and maybe there's some sort of an aspect of that betrayal, that disappointment that to you need to reevaluate, reanalyze. Oh, okay. I'm sensing here with this one. Maybe there's someone that disappointed you, Taugem, or your partner, maybe the two of you, and both of you have been strategizing on how to deal with this person when you see them, or if they're going to show up again. What are you going to say? How are you going to react? And it seems like you're going to have, with Imagine Reverse, it seems like you're going to have an opportunity to do so, to stop imagining the results and just go to that person and tell them what you want to say. Do to them what you want to do, because this person, whoever disappointed you, whoever betrayed you in the past, may come back, and then you'll have the opportunity to talk to this person and just carry out whatever it is that you imagine you want to say or do to this person. And clarifying the Ten of Swords is Page of Pentacles. So maybe this has got something to do with money. And with the presence of sword suits, this has got something to do with documents as well. So if this person is going to resurface in the situation or show themselves again, the cards are telling you to grab the opportunity to, if you notice, this page is carrying books, like some sort of an inventory book or something. So maybe there is an opportunity for you to ask this person about specific information about the past issue. And if this has got something to do with money or a document, maybe you need to look into the document together. Maybe there's some sort of an information that you've overlooked in the past that needs to be looked at by the time this person comes back. Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is okay. This one flipped up. Victory. You will be able to settle whatever issue, whatever misunderstandings that this person that you've had with this person. And for some reason, I'm sensing that maybe this person never betrayed you in the first place. So you have to go back to the past situation and reevaluate everything. There is details. I mean, there is truth in the most the tiniest detail. So yeah, bottom of the card is Six of Pentacles reversed. So maybe there is an issue, or there's an aspect of the issue before with this person that prevented you from seeing the other side of the story. Six of Pentacles is the give and take. So maybe you've been hearing just one side of the story, and now that this person's coming back, try to try to ask this person about his or her side of the story instead. So there. So it's either you, Taurus, or you, Taugem, is going to have an opportunity to settle this with your partner, or your partner is going to have an opportunity to settle this with someone from their past. So take it however it resonates. So there. That's for you, Taugem. If you like the part of the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And what else? Okay, I'm done with the reading. So if you would like to have a personal reading with me, just check the description box below. But oh no, I don't think I can say that. We'll talk about the payment process because my PayPal is not activated yet. But yeah, send me a private message and comment down below if you have any suggestions for choose a number or choose a deck readings in English. Okay, that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice one.